Ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Particulate Emergence. We're now on mission 3, and we're about to face mission codename Stretch, number 6. So let's go, let's do this. I suspect that the challenge is going to start increasing pretty dramatically. So here, there is a spatial anomaly here, 2 points in space that are somehow connected. Next. Analysts indicate some sort of entry and exit to rift space. They appear to be permanently open, which should be impossible. So I assume they're talking about these. Okay. The portals appear to be stable, but very small. I think I know what they are for. They're constructed to conduct particulate only. Any particulate entering the entrance portal? Is this the entrance? I assume this is the entrance. Any particulate entering the entrance portal should instantly be transported to the exit portal. Oh, interesting. I've never seen rift space used this way before. It is an intentional weaponization of rift space to work in conjunction with the particulate. If we can get a stream of benign particulate into the entrance portal, that should make for some interesting combat scenarios. Wonderful. Danu, what else is in this system? Scanners show an info cache wreckage that left a ship license, energy crystals, and 2 very odd items. We will have to investigate to make a determination. You heard the lady, let's get to it. Okay, so I assume, yeah, we got some items to collect. Interesting. And of course we've got this thing and, interesting. Okay, we're gonna start over here. Look at all the crystals. There's a ton of crystals. Let's start at corporate HQ right about here. That way we can grab all of those and away we go. Grab the mine. Let's drop an Omni right away. As soon as that's done, drop the Omni. Actually, let's move the Omni. Can I move that Omni already? No, I can't. I have to wait until it's done. We'll move that Omni up here so that we can grab this cache up here. Let's maybe get a... Oh, look at all the particulate that we're producing. Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice. Let's produce another lathe. Let's produce both our lathes right away. Might as well. It looks like... Wow, there's a lot of particulate coming in. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So there we go. Might as well move this up and start collecting these crystals. I thought the lathes might get done before the command HQ is done there. Let's start building our cruisers. Might as well just start building everything. Might as well. Looks like we're pretty safe in this zone anyway. So destroyer, just get everything built. Lots of crystals here so that we're not going to run out of materials. And then our grabbers. Ah, well, look at this. A civilian model micro-tank ship. I've integrated it into our database. Micro-tank. The ship can supply energy to other ships or omnis in range. Very useful for successful operation of ships that are out of range of an energy mine. This model also has a single integrated drone that can fly to the nearest energy mine and ferry energy back to the micro-tank ship. Won't really be able to supply all of the energy for a large fleet. All of the energy a large fleet might need in combat, but better than nothing. Indeed, I can put the ship into to immediate use. From the looks of the emitters and energy sources in this system, we're going to need it. So just pause for a second here. Yeah, for us to get over here and get at some of this stuff, so this ship apparently will supply. It's a supply ship. That's cool. It's a tanker. That's really cool. Let's get our grabbers built too as well. We might as well actually use this, our command ship, to go and take this energy mine as well, and we'll go collect those items too as well. Ooh, we got bad guys coming in. They're coming in pretty strong too as well. Let's get our cruisers in position with our Joven, like so. All right, there we go. Let's go collect this item. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Let's get our grabbers built too as well. Let's put one. Let's put it here, but I don't know where we're gonna face it yet. Is there any way we can get in here and destroy that emitter? If we could destroy that emitter, that would actually make things a little bit easier for us. Anna, do you recognize these? I've only ever heard about them. I thought they were just a legend. These look exactly like amp gems. We used to joke about in engineering academy. It was the same in the Science Academy. We speculated that ship weapons and systems could be tricked into having greater range or fire rate. They were modulated in and out of rift space very rapidly. Graviton energy modulators, we called them, or gems. I think I can modify the ship's consoles to use them. Ogun, select a ship. You should select a ship, and you should now see a mount gem button in the command bar. So yeah, okay. Place a gem on the ship, and its systems should function with greater range and rates. My eyes are swelling with tears, Cam. I'm choking up here. So, for example, if I wanted to add that to a cruiser, amp gem right here. No, Oh, Mount Amgem, right there. Ah, very nice, very nice. So that makes the cruiser's weapons better all round. So let's collect this one. Oh yeah, let's get them both attached to our cruisers because our cruisers are just awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this guy, this grabber. We're gonna take care of this emitter first because it's gonna be a bit of a pain. So we'll send all of these. Look at them. These are actually really nice particles that they've given us. That's really great. Let's build the other grabber now, although I don't know if we're going to be able to use it right away. So got the other gem. Let's attach that to our other cruiser, Mount Amgem, and let's get these cruisers supporting our command ship. And we're going to get we're going to leave the Joven here to sort of defend the area. We're going to bring in the destroyer and we'll bring both the lathes, sure, as well. We're going to need all the support we can get over here because we're going in. Oh, and our tanker, our new tanker, which will supply us with power when we're out of range. Isn't that great? Oh, I love that. Okay, let's go in and destroy this emitter. I don't like that formation. I don't like the cruiser in front like that. Actually, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I'm going to move the lathe up a little bit. Both lathes up. There we go. Destroyer. Kind of angle that in. Perfect. Just beautiful. Look at that. Crush them. Excellent. Done. Let's go back. Recharge. Let's turn this guy so that he's facing towards that emitter down there. Use the M key for that. Rotate him slightly. There we go, like that. Excellent. And get the rest of the fleet. We don't need the other grabber yet. Get the rest of the fleet moving in, and we'll start to destroy some of this stuff as we go. Oh, we left our tanker. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Gradually move in, destroy all of this stuff. We'll take the Joven with us this time. I'm not a big fan of the fleet formations that it gives you, the default fleet formations when you move like this. It's okay. Like, sometimes they're okay and sometimes they're not okay. So we should be able to just go in and destroy this emitter too as well. Yeah, if we go in about like that. I don't like the tanker in front though. I want the tanker in behind. I want the Joven in front. Yeah, sometimes the formations are a little wonky. We'll have the destroyer facing outward. We're going to have this cruiser facing outward too as well as they destroy this emitter. Oh, look at that. The tanker. Oh, is that ever cool? The tanker supplies power to everybody. That is so great. Let's move in and take this mine if we can. Ah, the tanker's awesome. Oh, there's the drone. See the drone? It goes back, it gets energy, and then it comes back and refills the tanker. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so great. All right, 2 Omnis. 1 Omni here for this cache, and 1 Omni here. Whoops, wrong spot. Not the right spot. All right, there we go. Done deal. So now, let's take our grabber. Let's grab our grabber and have our grabber face towards this energy mine. Actually, it's probably going to go through that wormhole, I think, probably, but that's okay. We'll have that guy move in like that. Perfect. And let's start moving in the crew. So far, so good. Moving as a unit is... Oh, info cache contains fragment of a science log. I'd estimate it to be at least 1,000 cycles old. Log follows. We know the cleansing has come countless times. What we don't know is why. I have a theory that it is all about lowering entropy on a galactic scale. Why is unknown. With more readings, perhaps I can understand why the particulate was created and what... The record ends abruptly there. That was probably when their ship was destroyed and the info cache was blown clear and came to rest on this asteroid fragment. Interesting. There is another energy module, energy mine up here, so maybe we will go grab that. Now we're gonna take care of this thing first. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Don't know if I want the cruiser right on top of it, but I like having the cruisers kind of supporting the side like that. There we go. No problem. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Actually, this is going quite well. Going really well. Done deal. Let's move back in, get some more energy. Wow, we're smoking through this. we're burning through this. We're gonna have this done in no time, I think. So let's go take care. Let's go get this energy mine up here. We're gonna have to move in the command ship a little bit closer in order to capture that. Zap. There we go. Perfect. And capture. We can't capture it because the land is occupied with red mirings. So we have to destroy the miring first. So let's get all of our ships that can destroy miring. So the Joven, the 2 cruisers. And yeah, second cruiser. Yeah, they're all doing their job. Look at that. It's destroying the miring. Perfect. Actually, we should be able to build an Omni here and use our freighter to supply it, I think. I think that'll work. I think so. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, that's working. Perfect. And we do have an extra Omni, so let's get that going too as well. I don't know if this thing can supply 2 Omnis efficiently. Yeah, we're gonna have to take over all of this land. That's exactly what we have to do in order to destroy this energy mine and make use of that. That's quite a wide range of that energy mine too as well. So yeah, we're shooting into this wormhole. It's showing up in here. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Neat. Neat stuff. Okay, so second Omni is not quite built. Maybe move this one forward a little bit. What's the range of this? Okay, so the freighter has, oh, very good range, actually. Good range. So we just want to keep moving these Omnis up a bit by bit so that they can start. And actually, we should probably move our cruisers kind of in the side here. They can help support destroying all this miring. Like so. Excellent. Wonderful. This mission's definitely taking longer than previous missions, for sure. I was thinking that, wow, we might be able to whip through this super fast. That Joven's getting beat up pretty badly. Let's move another Omni up forward. I guess it doesn't matter. Once it starts to fill up to a certain point, it's just going to go one direction, right? There we go. Done deal. So the ship, or the mine is destroyed. Now, we should actually capture that almost immediately. Just got to destroy a little bit of the miring. There we go. And done. We have energy. We have power, Captain. Let's move in. I guess we just go, let's just go directly forward. I think that should be okay. The Joven in front, I don't know. There is a lot of schmutz coming in. So we'll have to destroy some of the a fair amount of this schmutz before. Oh wow, look at it all. There's quite a bit. Okay, so let's, I think we should be okay to go in and destroy the south one here. Shouldn't be a problem. Make sure the Joven is faced this way so it can actually defend as we go in and destroy this one. Oh, I don't want the tanker in front. No, no, no. Tankers do not go in front. Let's get another lathe in there to destroy this one. Might as well move the other lathe in. Perfect. Perfect. Done like dinner. Piece of cake, guys. These missions are gonna get harder, I'm sure. I mean, this one I could totally, I think I just lucked out on this one. I think I totally lucked out. Because the temptation to start in different, well, I guess no, we would have started in the same location. Wow, we're getting beat up. Get the Joven out of there. Okay, let's start attacking that thing. Wow, we are, okay, Joven's repaired. Get it back in there. Whoa, cruiser, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, lathe, out of the way. Go, go, go. No, wow, 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 wow. Okay, whew. That was a lot of schmutz all at once. Okay, so I think we're probably okay now to move in the command cruiser and start lathing the crap out of that thing. There we go. Done deal. And complete. I love the tanker. The tanker is super handy. Very nice. Done deal. Privately to Tychon and Anna. The cleansing that was mentioned in the cache we collected. What did you make of that? Privately to Anna and Amicus. Fairy tales from our youth, Amicus. I know you better than that. You know we're onto something, so don't try to ignore this and pretend we believe you. Oh, I'm not ignoring it, and I don't believe in all fairy tales are fiction. Perfect, exit mission. Let me just check the time really quickly here. I don't know how long that mission took. I think we were... we still got a little bit more time. I don't know if we have enough time to do another mission, but you know what? Let's do it. Brute. Oh, this looks interesting. Entering redacted space. We might end up going over because some of these missions might get a little tough. My God, the system is like any other I have seen. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Okay. Scanners are detecting a kind of spatial structure. The structure appears to be a crystallized version of the particulate. I didn't encounter this in my simulation. I can probably work out the mechanics, but the pattern this struct is growing in would require some intention or plan on the part of the particulate. I just need to know how best to kill it. How can I modify our cannons to fire a special shot at the struct? But missiles will be useless. Oh. Correct, Director Ogun. Note as well that our ship hulls will interact with the struct. Oh, interesting. I can also modulate our lathes to destroy the struct, and of course, any benign particulate would also annihilate the struct. Great, so ram into it. Works for me. Also, everyone also observe the sensors. There is a benign form of the struct in the system. It is systematically placed around well-organized energy sources. Oh, okay. Interesting. There are also 2 intact structures near the large masses of the struct. Scanners indicate they are offline. I don't know what they are for, but it might be possible to charge and activate them if we capture the nearby energy sources. Interesting. Crew, I believe the system was the site of a great battle. The remnants of that battle are all that's left. Let's collect what intelligence and technology we can and leave as quickly as possible. Okay, so let's start, I guess it doesn't really matter, anywhere where these crystals are, so let's start here. Good. And let's get our omnis ready to go too as well. We can probably, we can omni here. Probably, let's do 3 omnis here because there's only 2 land masses. Get those started, and that should start. Oh, these things are these are miring the land. Oh, interesting. They're miring the land. Okay, so that I guess it doesn't really change anything. Okay, perfect. All those crystals are ours. Done. Let's move in, take over this one, and let's start building our lathes because I think we're going to need lots of lathes in this one. Well, we're going to need everything, all right? Of course, we're going to need everything. Let's get all of our ships, especially our cruisers, going because our cruisers are so good. Do we get to keep those energy crystals? The amp gems? No, we don't get to keep those, unfortunately. Ah, that's too bad. That is too bad. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's move the lathes up here. They'll be done in a moment. And let's get our Jovens ready. Let's get our destroyer ready. Let's get the grabbers. These structures on land appear to be creating mire. Fascinating. This means technology is similar to our omnis, but they aren't omnis. I've never seen them before or anything like them. Let me help. I'll move in some lathes and range and take them out. Then we can just pretend they were never there. Shakes head. But that would not be possible, Director Ogun, for we have already observed them. Oh, really? Also shakes head. Oh, okay. All right, well, gonna be like that. Let's move the omnis in. I don't know how close we need to be in order to deal with that, but let's move them all in like so. Let's get our cruisers into position. Let's get our grabber going. I think we'll have our grabber just facing dead ahead for now towards this sucker. Let's get our command cruiser up here and taking over these crystals. Let's get our micro tank building. Let's get our lathes in position. The lathes can repair this apparently, so that's a good thing. We can probably build, how many omnis do we have left? An additional omni has been added to our unlicensed database. Wonderful, we need that. So we have we have 3 omnis. Perfect. Oh, wonderful. Oh, great. Actually, let's move this one up a little bit closer so that maybe we can deal with some of this other stuff. And maybe this one up top here, maybe we can grab this. That looks like another ship design. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. I think we've got all of our ships built except for maybe the second grabber. We'll build the second grabber. I don't know if we're going to have a use for it, but at least not right now. We don't have a lot of particulate on our side this time. Let's move the tanker over here to support our omnis as we go on the offensive here. Let's go forward, forward, and forward like so. We should be able to kill these and get this energy mine. Done. Excellent. Destroy the energy mine. Wonderful. So we just got to take over the land, and then that's ours, and we can destroy these things. So these things that mire the land, we've got that. Excellent. And we'll just let that do its thing. We're going to move these guys in a little bit closer because we can probably take all this stuff without too much trouble now. Let's move our tanker over here. Perfect. Because we're going to have to... Okay, we're taking care of the miring thing right away. I don't know what it's called. It probably has a name, but I don't know what it's called yet. Excellent. Well done. I'm congratulating myself again. I do that. Okay, so now with that out of the way, actually, we'll just wait until that's done. That energy mine is shooting the crap out of our lathe, unfortunately. So what are they doing? How come they're not capturing... Maybe we can't capture these until it's actually mired under our control. I think that's what the case is. Maybe? Yeah, there it goes. Yes, wonderful. Okay, let's get our command ship moved into position too as well so that we can start going on the attack. Grab these info caches. And, oh, look, there's more of these energy beam things. That's cool. Info cache retrieved. It's very corrupt, but it has a massive degree of redundancy. It seems to be redesigned to survive for eons. There's a primer with a large priority redundancy A primer with a large parity redundancy that includes a basic lexicon and instructions for building a language. Any weapons described? No, well, I'm not sure. The primer is intact and it describes a language that was in use for various systems millennia ago. Nothing new here, but the creators of this cache must have assumed it would be lost for a very long time, and that whoever found it would need a language primer. The rest of the message is far too corrupt to understand. However, I believe this cache was meant to form part of a parity volume. If we find other caches like it, I will eventually be able to reconstruct the entire message. Then we might get a big gun, amongst other things. Sounds like a priority to me. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, Director Ogun, but my hope is that we will get some fundamental answers about the Particulate, the origin, world, and just what is going on in redacted space. And then maybe a big gun too. Wonderful. We have collected a new ship schematic. Very interesting design, primitive, but I can see how it might be effective. The hammer. This hammer is just the tool we need. She is designed to ram through struct, particulate, or anything else that might get in her way. Perhaps we just found the hammer of mythological Thor, God. Thor, God, some people carry on. Perhaps we just found the hammer of mythological Thor, God, some people carry on about. Well, he can't have it back. Awesome. Okay, so let's move these guys in. Yeah, we're using the tanker to supply these guys, so that shouldn't take too long to destroy this thing. There we go, done like that. And we just gotta wait until we mire the rest, and then we get more energy, and then we're gonna go on the offensive, guys. We're gonna go on the offensive. Let's build the hammer. Dun, dun, dun. So, as far as I know, this is just a big armor ship. That's what it looks like. A whole bunch of armor in front. I have used this particular ship in another mission, so you can use these to smash through all this struct. These derelict structures near the enemy fortifications appear to be ancient. Their purpose isn't clear. Scans indicate an internal structure that is vaguely similar to a rift jump engine, but is very different. If there were weapons and they were built by some crew, perhaps they may be of use. It's hard to say. I say we take the nearby energy sources and let them charge and activate. Agreed, Sir Ogun. Let's engage. So I think they're talking about these, I think. I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about, but okay, so we have all the energy we need. Let's move in. Let's get our entire crew here. We're going to leave the hammer behind for now. So let's move everybody else in and start taking, we'll take those energy crystals for sure, because they're energy crystals. They make our cruisers really, really good. Well, they can make any ship really good, but I like them for the cruisers, of course, because the cruisers are already really good. Okay, mount amp gem, excellent. Oh, so we have the amp gems from before too as well. So let's add an amp gem to our command ship. Let's also add an amp gem to our Joven. Let's add an amp gem to our other cruiser. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's great. And the Thor is almost built. Let's move him up. Might as well get him ready. And everybody else, actually, let's move the Thor right here for now. Let's move everybody else up in and to destroy this guy. Let's not have that cruiser go right on top of it, though. There we go. Just like that. Wonderful. Takes a long time to build that Thor. There's a lot of armor on that sucker. Perfect. So I don't know how badly damaged we'll get if we drive through this struct, but I think we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage, but it wasn't too bad. There we go. Whoa, why does it always put the cruiser right in front like that? That's not good. Whoa, the cruiser's getting the crap beat out of it. Almost got this taken over. Just be a second longer. We need more power. We need more power. Here comes the drone. There we go. Done deal. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's go. I don't know if we should have. Oh, I see. We can build the struct around it. Our struct around it so that it doesn't get destroyed easily. That's wonderful. Okay, let's get our Thor into position. Should we go for the center one? Normally it's not good to go for the center. It's usually good to go for the escorts first, and I would consider the two side areas more escorts. So I think the Thor will be able to smash through, but I think we need to take that crystal. Let's do the center first. Might as well. Let's do the center. Let's get the Thor in position. It's very, very slow. It kind of lumbers along. It doesn't move very fast at all. Let's get the cruisers up here so that they can help defend the Thor as it does its job. So here we go. Thor's in position. Oh, yeah. Here comes all the schmutz. Lots of schmutz. We'll let the lathe... Yeah, we'll let the lathes actually build the defenses over here. I think that's probably a really good idea. We'll keep that up here. And Thor, go in and do your thing. Smash! Thor, smash! Hold down the E button, bring it back a little bit. There we go. Repair, repair, repair. Okay, now we should be able to just send in a lathe to destroy that thing, maybe? Let's see if we can do that. Got enough defenses here. Move the cruiser up just a little bit. Take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. The Joven up a little bit. Get that lathe in there. Destroy that emitter. Perfect. The Thor's almost fully repaired. Yeah, I think we'll move this guy around here to start building some of the struct on the other side. Sort of have the destroyer facing outward so it can help defend the... wow, it's taking a long time for that lathe to do the job. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. I got things to do. We're totally running out of time. Okay, let's move the Thor up and let's move the cruisers up. They're going to take a little bit of damage here. Hopefully not too much. Joven, cruiser, like so that they can destroy all the schmutz before we send the Thor in. Let's make sure that our tanker's up and ready in position. Let's move the destroyer over here like so, and I think we're just about ready. Send the Thor in. Send him in. Smash! Thor, smash! I know, it's like the Hulk, right? Alright, so there we go. Wonderful, let's send him back. Before he gets destroyed. Ah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Cruisers in, cruisers in. Emergency, cruisers in. That lathe is gonna get crushed. I don't know if there's enough firepower. Move him up, then move him over. We have to burn through the rest of that schmutz. That's the problem. Okay, so let's make sure that this guy's in position. Let's move the destroyer up a little bit. Maybe we need our command ship in here too as well. There's a lot. Maybe a second lathe actually might be a really good idea. Let's move the... Hold on, let's move this lathe over a little bit. Ah, done. Done deal. Wonderful. Send these guys back. Whew, so now rinse and repeat for the next one, I guess. So let's go conquer this one. It always wants to put... It wants to put the refueling ship right in front, which is probably not a good choice. Let's get the Thor in position here. We're going to have the Thor set up right about here. Excellent. Did we just lose something? No, we didn't lose anything. Okay, so we've got our energy going, and away we go. Let's get the Thor in position. Let's conquer these things. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. Are they actually doing something? I don't know. Hard to tell. We're powering it up or something. Weird. Okay, might as well. I don't think we're going to need much defenses down here anyway, so let's get everybody in position. Get the cruisers and the Joven in position. They're super important, those guys. And get a lathe ready to go. Get the destroyer facing the right direction too. Come on. Get the destroyer facing the right direction. And whoa, whoa! I see. We activated something. Oh, cool. We activated something, and it. Wonder if we can smash a little bit here and smash with the lathe just a little bit here. Oh, let's make sure our tanker's in position here too as well. We should be able to take care of that guy, no problem. Just like that. Wonderful! Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's get the Thor repaired. Oh, he's actually in pretty good shape. Let's get the Thor moved in right about here. Let's get the cruisers moved in. We're going to have them going through the center, and then, because we don't want them going through too much of the schmutz. That's not good news, right? So there we go, and they can help defend as we send in the lathes to do their job. Like so. Second lathe, we'll have them come up north. No problem. Actually, we got this. We got this, guys. We might go over a little bit for time today. Maybe next time we'll probably end up starting to do one mission per episode, because some of these missions are gonna start taking a while. It's cool, but some of these missions are definitely getting a little bit more challenging. You just have to be a little bit more calculated in your movements. All right, let's get everybody moved up and destroy this last one. Shouldn't be much trouble now. So when the energy mine powers these things that launches a whole bunch of our friendly particulate. Interesting how that works. Let's move all these guys up here. Let's get our lathes in position. I lost my cursor there for a second. Lathes in position. Let's get our cruisers over here already, because we might as well, and get the Joven right here. Let's get the hammer ready to go. Hammer can go right about here. And let's get the other cruiser in position right about here. Command ship, destroyer. I think we're ready to go. Smash! Hulk smash! Okay, and let's move the Thor back out, and let's get the lathes in there to do their job. Gonna have to break through a little bit there, and get the other lathe right in here. Oh, look at that! Oh yeah, nice! Very nice. We should probably move the Joven aside and get our command ship in there too as well. I don't think we can... we can't quite reach it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll be okay. No problem, actually. No problem whatsoever. Let's get the Thor to smash through here. Get the cruisers in position. Oh, let's make sure that we've got our tanker ready to go here. Perfect. Thor smash. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. And get the lays ready to go. Make sure that we're not crossing the stream of all that particulate. But I think we're pretty much good to go. I suppose we could cross a little bit with the command cruiser. I think we're okay now. I think we got it. We got this. We got this, guys. We got this. There we go. Done deal. Crew, admirable job. We have journeyed deeper into redacted space. We have encountered an increasing threat and more mysteries, but we now have a solid lead on solving many of these mysteries. Indeed, our mission priority is to find and collect more info caches so that we can reconstruct the data archive. That archive is very likely to contain a trove of answers. And yes, Director Ogun, we are lucky. A big gun, too. Woohoo! Exit mission! Wonderful. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. This is a blast. We're already up to mission 8. Wow, we only have 16 missions, so we're already halfway through the story missions. I hope you're enjoying the series. We will talk to you again later. Bye. Take care.